Well, hello, Fairfield Christian School family. Hope you guys are all having a blessed week. It's already Thursday again. Quick reminder, next Monday, no school for a holiday. Hope you enjoy that day with your family. Today, I wanted to talk to you real quickly about fundraising and why we do things the way we do them around here. Of course, we had a great fundraiser last week. Kids had a great time at the Bowl-a-thon, so thank you for your participation in helping us collect that money as soon as possible if it's not turned in already. Tuition for us is just under $4,600 a year. And while that is extremely competitive to pretty much any school in Solano County, and most of you have done your shopping, so you know that that's true, we still recognize that that is a significant amount of money. A lot of parents choose a new car or choose to put their child in private education, and we thank you for making the choice that you did, because we believe it's the right one. So we do whatever we can to help you reduce the cost of that tuition. And so some of you have chosen just to pay that amount. It worked for your budget, and that's great, which did not obligate you to fish hours or to fundraising. However, for most of our families, they do need to participate in that fundraising, and they do need to serve those hours on campus to bring their tuition down. So what we did this year for the very first time ever is we set a fundraising goal of $400 per family, and then, or actually it's $400 per student for the first student, and then $600 capped for the family if there was more than one student, and then a maximum of 20 fish service hours on campus by the parents or adults during the course of the year. And we broke that down, as we explained in the financial agreement, we broke that down by quarter. So every quarter, say for one student, $100 in fundraising is due, as well as 5 adult fish hours served in some capacity, whether that's driving for a field trip, whether that's helping us supervise a playground or a lunch recess, something of that nature. And so we sent you a bill at the start of the quarter, generally for $150, unless of course you were a family that had more than one student, or if perhaps you chose to do one and not the other, such as no fish hours, you just want to pay those, but you did want to do fundraising. Regardless, whatever that amount of your bill is, you received it at the start of the quarter. And according to policy, that is due by the end of the quarter. So that is the last Friday of October. So some of you helped us with the Bowl-a-thon. You raised some money. Perhaps you raised it all. Fantastic. I still want to remind you, you've got 5 service hours that are due by the end of October. If you fundraised and only collected part of the money, say you raised $75, but you had $100 due, then you've got a $25 balance that is due and payable no later than the end of October. That's the way we generate our cash flow around here, rather than waiting it all to the very, very end of the year and then having a lot of parents trying to run in to serve their service hours, which doesn't help us during the year at all, and it complicates things at the end of the year because we simply don't have enough for every parent to come in and do 20 hours that last month of school. So I hope that offers some clarification. It will continue that way throughout the school year. Next quarter, which ends mid-January, is another 5 hours and another $100 of fundraising, or again, whatever your variation might be, depending upon what you chose. And it will continue that way through the third quarter and through the fourth quarter. I hope that helps clear that up for any of you who had some maybe some misunderstandings about how that worked. It's pretty clear in our financial policy, so I might encourage you to go back and read that again. If you continue to have questions, don't hesitate to call us. Either Ashley or myself or Amber here in the office. We would be glad to explain it to you. And above all, and thank you for helping us finance this school, finance your child's education, and make this the most productive place for your child that it can possibly be. We thank you for trusting us with your kids. I pray you have a blessed weekend. God bless you.